Now, UN agencies are urging Europe to act on migration after dozens are missing, feared dead after a shipwreck off the coast of Libya. Well, Shauna from our social media team has been looking into this. She has more.
40 people missing, feared dead off the coast of Libya. This occurred yesterday when a migrant dinghy that was carrying about 100 migrants came into trouble in the Mediterranean just off the Libyan coast. Around 60 people were rescued by the Libyan Coast Guard and local fishermen, but another 40 now feared dead. Well, this is bringing that conversation about what Europe should be doing about the migration crisis. We spoke to the global spokesperson for the UN Mediterranean, Charlie, and this is what he had to tell us.
UNHCR is calling for a return of EU state search and rescue vessels. We had similar programs in previous years saving countless lives. We also need a recognition and acknowledgement of the vital work of NGO operations. They should be supported in their efforts and not face criminal penalties nor stigmatization for the work they do. And crucially, we also need to increase measures to get refugees in Libya out of harm's way.
Well, speaking about vessels that are saving migrants on the Mediterranean, Mission Lifeline, they're from Germany, and their vessel, the Eleanor, saved around 100 migrants 2 days ago off the coast of Libya. We can see where they are right now using Marine Tracker, and it's right here, that pink dot. They are about 40 kilometres off the coast of Malta. There have been several migrant vessels that have been saving migrants off the coast of Libya this summer, and the two main countries they're trying to make land in is Malta and Italy. Well, the captain of the Eleanor, he took to Twitter and he alleges that Malta has not allowed a supply vessel to bring food and water via commercial ship. They say that was rejected. That's an allegation we've brought to the Maltese government and we're awaiting a response. Well, the head of Germany's MSF, the Médecins Sans Frontières, he took to Twitter and he said, once again, the situation of the Eleanor is bringing the fact that humanitarian acts of sea rescue is becoming more and more of a political issue. He says Europe refuses to accept its responsibilities. Well, the Prime Minister of Malta, Joseph Muscat, he took to Twitter just last night because of Ocean Viking. That was another migrant vessel that was in the Mediterranean. Well, that eventually made land in Malta, and those migrants are making their way to several European countries, including Germany and including Ireland. On Twitter, he said thank you to Germany for continuing to honour its pledges, taking migrants brought to Malta as part of the European ad hoc agreements. Well, there certainly isn't a European-wide agreement on migration, and that's something we're going to be keeping an eye on as this situation regarding migration continues.